Hey guys, Sexite, and my voice is cracking up all over the place because I'm ill, but I thought, shit, I gotta jump on this bandwagon, this Robert Bowling bandwagon everyone's been jumping on, talking about Robert Bowling resigning and shit, and I've been too ill, and I'm really ill now, and my voice sounds bad, and I apologize for that, but, you know, I gotta jump on this bandwagon, and, you know, a lot of people jump on the bandwagon, you know, whatever, maybe they want views, they want to make that YouTube money, but I don't make YouTube money, so really, me jumping on this bandwagon doesn't really benefit me at all. I probably won't get any extra views on this video than I would on any other, with any other title, because I put Robert Bowling in the title. You know, some people, you know, they get on events that have just happened, they put it in their videos because it gets them more views, which I think is a good idea. You know, I have nothing against it. I think it's a good idea. You get yourself more views, hard enough as it is these days. You get views on YouTube, so all power to them. But I've jumped on this bandwagon a bit too late for the whole view thing to even come into play. Because the people who will get the more views will be the people that put the video out sooner. But that doesn't matter anyway. I'm not getting into that shit. What I wanted to talk about was my idea of it all and what's going on. The first thing, right, it's starting to all come together now. Look at all these videos coming out about this hacking shit, you know? Oh, the game's being hacked. Oh my god. The game's being hacked by hackers, and we haven't got no one to turn to about it. Well, at the end of the day, we've got no one to turn to about it because Robert Bowling's resigned. And at the same time Robert Bowling resigned, hackers started hacking. Isn't that a coincidence? Now, has anyone thought this whole thing is just one fucking troll? This whole thing is Robert Bowling trying to fuck with us all, you know? I mean, it just seems like too much of a coincidence that, you know, just as Robert Bowling resigns, these hackers start coming in. I mean, April Fool's is coming up. Wings of Redemption did a commentary, and he said that he thinks the whole thing is just an April Fool's joke. Alright, but he said that Robert Bowling resigning was an April Fool's joke. But wouldn't it be funny, and one massive, hilarious thing, if it was like, you know, the whole like of COD, like Activision, whatever, Infinity Ward, whatever, they had all decided, yeah, fuck this. I'm sick of these little 12-year-olds, you know, writing their angry tweets at us about Dead Man's Hand and shit. Fuck them. We're gonna make it so the game seems like it's being hacked. We're gonna give like these little professional people these tools to hack, and they're gonna go into public lobbies and fuck with people, you know. And then we're going to get Robert Bowling to resign, so no one will have anything to say, and then they'll all be sorry for all the angry tweets that they've sent to Robert Bowling, because then, you know, they'll realise that he's doing his best, and without him we're all fucked. And that would be a good idea. And that's why I don't want to come out and do a commentary kissing Robert Bowling's ass and being like, you know, because there's always that part of me that's going to think that could be true. But, you know, don't think that's my opinion, because I highly doubt Infinity Ward would fuck with us all enough to actually hack their own game. It would just seem like a bit of a waste of money, you know. But it would be really funny if that's what they had actually done. Already annoying, because some people have actually been getting deranked, which is a whole reason why, you know, this whole thing, that's why it, you know, doesn't seem real, because I don't think they'd actually derank people. I think that'd be a bit extreme, but you know, it would be it's a good little opinion. It's a good idea, you know. I thought, it just came into my head. I was like, well, this would be a fucking good troll, you know, for Robert Bowling to do that. But still, Robert Bowling resigning could well be an April Fool's joke, because you know Robert Bowling likes to fuck with people, because we've already seen Robert Bowling likes to troll people. When we you know, when he said, you know, no more Last Stand, and then Final Stand was in the game, and he did it, and you can tell he did it to wind us all up, you know, because he knew we all hated it. He knew there'd been an outrage about it in Black Ops, especially. I mean, people didn't like it in any COD, but he knew there'd been an outrage about it in Black Ops, and he thought, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with them all now. I'm gonna fuck with all these little nerds at the conference. And he made them all go mental, and they were like, yeah, Last Stand's gone, and they just started screaming and all that, and he was like, fucking idiots, they're about to find out some shit. And then he dropped it on him that final stand was in the game. He was like, ah, it's final stand. It's not last stand. It's final stand. So what he did was okay. It wasn't lying. You know, so that is one way to look at it. Like, you know, he's done some trolling stuff before in the past, so he could just be doing it again with this whole thing. Seems like the April Fool's kind of guy, but then, you know, it is a bit of a thing. Like, you would have to go far in Activision. You'd have to be like, oh, I want to play this joke on people on Twitter. Am I allowed to do this and all that? So I don't know, but it's a nice thing to think that it might just be an April Fool's Day joke. But as well, you know, if it isn't now, I'm just basically giving loads of opinions. I don't have one. I'm just saying a load of different possible ones that there could be. Sorry, I had to cough, but I'm ill. Yeah. Anyway, getting off topic, but I'm just giving loads of opinions on what it could be. You know, I don't have one myself. I just like to give out loads of ideas and think about what it could actually be. You know, but if he is gone, really, and Robert Bolin, the whatever he is, creative strategist at Infinity Ward, has actually left, and you know, they're gonna have to hire a new one. They might have already hired a new one, I just don't know. I haven't even looked it up. All I've heard is YouTube commentaries. I haven't heard about them hiring anyone new, so if he has left, I don't think there's gonna be any changes. I don't think we should be like, oh no, Robert, come back. No, we miss you, because at the end of the day, I'm sure they can get someone to do his job, to be honest. I mean, it's probably a hard job. I have no idea what the job entails, so don't think I'm just like sort of being a dick. And I know full well that, like, it's not his fault that certain things are in the game. I know that, you know, he's not the guy that designs the game and all, because a lot of people make that mistake when they have a go at him, you know, and they say, oh, Robert Bolin, you dickhead, you fucked up this whole game, when it's not actually his fault. It's he's just the guy that relays the information back to Activision and all that, and he can't actually do anything. But I know this, you know, and it won't be any different. They're just going to get someone else on it, and Activision don't allow, not Activision, Infinity Ward don't allow their creative strategist to have as much say as Treyarch do. I mean, David Vonderhaar, well, it was JD 2020 at the time, had a lot more say than Robert Bolin ever has. But anyway, I gotta leave this now. Peace out, guys. Have a nice day.